Hi Vivek, am I audible? Am I audible, Vivek? Vivek, am I audible? Please let me know that.
Hello, ma'am.
Am I audible, Vivek?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait then. Okay, Vivek, only you are in the session right now, so let's just wait for 5 minutes more and then we will start, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. So now we can start the session. But before starting the session only, I just want to clarify one thing over there. Guys, I am having a really, really bad throat pain right now, but I didn't want it to cancel your classes. So just bear with my voice today as it can be a little slow because it is right now also I'm speaking, it is putting so much pressure on my throat. Okay. So please, I just need a little cooperation from your side. Okay, everyone? Okay, everyone. I will not be able to too loud in the session today. Okay? Till that only I will be able to make it. Okay, that's great then. Okay, then guys, welcome back to the Python Bootcamp from Zero to Fluent in Python Programming. Yes, I will make sure of it. I will take the risk, but after the session. Sessions are also important, right? Next week, actually, it I will let you guys know, okay? I will let you guys know. But this week, it is very, very important for me to take the session, okay? So I don't want to cancel it. Okay, so what I was saying, welcome back to the Python Bootcamp, guys, from Zero to Fluent in Python Programming. So everyone, how are you guys? How is everyone doing over here? Very good evening, Sudha. I'm doing great. Very good evening, Subhadeep. How about everyone else? How are you guys doing? That's great, Tuhidul. Great, Meenakshi. That's great, Zulekha. Okay, everyone. So today we are going to learn about SQL table operations, joins, and clauses. A one step forward in our SQL part. So last part we did basic SQL. This time we are going to learn a little more and much more actually about SQL. So let's start. So the agenda for today, this week is going to be 7 parts again. Part one is going to be inventory cleanup and product sales analysis along with the pre-quiz. Then part two, fundamentals of SQL table operations. Part three, keys and relationships. Then for tomorrow's session, it is going to be part four, SQL joins and SQL clauses. And for the last session that will be on Wednesday, it is going to be part 6 and part 7. And also, guys, again, just like the last week, I'm going to be very, very slow because I want you guys to get a proper idea of what we are doing in the session. So there is no pressure. If we are not able to complete both the 3 parts today, don't worry, we will just leave. I will end the session by 10:10. Mostly we will go till 10:15, not more than that. Okay? Till 10:15, how much ever we will be able to do, we will do. And then from the part, if only if we will not be able to complete, we will start from that very point tomorrow. Okay? Clear, guys? And if it will be very, very slow, just like the week number 12, you guys remember, na, week number 12 we covered in 2 weeks. If it will be like that, then we will cover it in 2 weeks. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? Will that be okay for you guys? I need responses from each and everyone, please. Great. We will try to cover it in 1 week only, but if not, we will take the next week as well. Okay? Okay, so guys, here comes the AI tool of the week, Cider AI. Now, Cider AI, now cider we can call from the word cider, I always remember sidekick. So yes, Cider AI is like your sidekick only for the smarter code, faster learning, and the real-time insights. So let's see the Cider AI now. Here is Cider AI's link. Continue with Google. I have to log in with my phone. Okay, just by looking at the Cider AI, which AI comes to your mind? While looking at it, which AI comes to your mind, guys? Tell me.
Chat GPT.
Yes, looks like ChatGPT only, na? So yes, so I actually call it as ChatGPT 2.0 because it works exactly like ChatGPT. Hi, how can I assist you today? See, it is already giving me so many options. Help me understand Python. See, it will help me to understand Python in an easier way with all the codings and all. Go further. Yes, go further. You see over here now. Deep research. Just copy it, paste it, just get it. It will just let me know on its own. Otherwise, what we can do is we can just answer those questions as well. Yes, it works like DeepSeek AI as well. So everyone is clear with Cider.ai over here. Everyone is clear with Cider.ai over here. How about others? Great, great guys, great everyone. So now let's just close Cider.ai and we will meet it at the end, at the proper now. And now we will start with the part number 1 for our today's session. So guys, part number 1 is going to be inventory cleanup and product sales analysis along with the pre-quiz. So it is going to be challenge, the inventory cleanup and product sales analysis, and after that I will provide you guys a pre-quiz too. First of all, inventory cleanup. Here is a file of the inventory cleanup. Here is a problem statement, what we are going to do. So see over here, guys, in step number 1, it is saying create the databases and tables. So simple thing which we have already done, that only we are going to do over here as well. We're going to create the tables. Then we are going to insert the sample data which we are already given. Okay. These two things, so we already know how to do. Then removing the discounted products. That also we know that how to do it with drop and delete, right? Then finding the best selling products out of it. So this filtering and all we will learn today. How to do filtering over here, then how to convert it into data frames too. Then visualizing the sales trend using the Matplotlib. Now use Matplotlib over here as well because now it is in the form of CSV, it is in the form of data frame. I can easily create the charts out of it now. That is what we are going to do. Each and everything what we have learned in Python before, that also we are going to do on this SQL part. First of all, we will create, then insert, then do some things on that, whatever we want to do, like filtering or deleting something. Then we will convert it into a data frame or a CSV file, and then we will create a chart out of it for the deeper analysis purpose. And this is going to be the agenda for this week. This is all we are going to learn in this week. So, is it clear, everyone? Is everyone clear with this part? Is everyone clear with this part? How about others? Great. So, let's close it for now. And now, guys, it's time for your pre-quiz. Let me just give you guys the link. Okay, everyone, I have sent you all the pre-quiz link. Did you all received it? I've sent you guys a pre-quiz link. Did you all received it? Okay, great, guys. So everyone, please go through this. Please solve your pre-quiz and let me know once done, okay? And then we will move forward. Do let me know the marks once done. Guys, am I audible? Guys, am I audible? Okay, great. Okay, Ankita, so you asked me about constraints, right? So you asked me about constraints, right? So do you remember primary key and foreign key? Do you remember primary key and foreign key? So what they were doing, they were putting rules on the table, right? Like primary key, unique plus not null. Every value in the column should be unique and it should not be null. Putting a rule, putting a constraint on that, right? Restriction on that. Foreign key, it is working to link two tables together. So that is what constraints are. Constraints are the rules which we apply on the tables. Is it clear now, Ankita? Is it clear now, Ankita? Great. Okay, everyone. So now we are going to start with part number 2, fundamentals of SQL table operations. In this, we are going to learn about truncate table, SQL delete statement, and SQL update statement. First of all, let's start with truncate table. Now, truncate, what is truncate? It means it is used to remove all the rows from a table while keeping the table structure intact. It removes all the rows from a table while keeping the table structure intact. It is faster than delete for large data sets because it does not log each row deletion individually. And some of the key features are it removes all the data. It clears all rows from the table. It retains table structure. The table remains ready for the new data. Faster than delete, ideal for clearing large data sets quickly. Resets auto increment to the starting value. Then cannot roll back. That means changes are permanent. You cannot undo those undo those changes which we are going to make with the help of truncate. When to use it? To quickly clear all the data from a table without removing its structure, and for the scenarios like annual resets of inventory or test data cleanup. When not to use it, if you need to delete specific rows, like use delete instead of it. Yeah, Ankita, I have announced in the session before starting only na, that I am having a throat pain. So this this is the voice you guys have to cooperate with today. I'm not able to speak loud today. It pains over there. Yeah. And after that, if the table has foreign key constraints, truncate is often restricted. Truncate is often restricted if table has foreign key constraints because with the help of foreign key, two tables are linked together. So truncate in those cases are often restricted because foreign key constraint is there and two tables are there, not one at that moment. Now let's understand it with the help of inventory reset for a retail store scenario. Imagine you are managing the product inventory of a retail store. At the start of a new fiscal year, the store decides to clear out old product data from the system to prepare for the New Year's inventory. Instead of creating a new table, you simply want to reset the existing table to remove all data. but keep the table structure for the future use. Details. The product table stores the details like product ID, product name, category, and price. And at the end of the year, you need to remove all the product records to add the new ones. Since the structure of the product table, columns like product name, category, and price will remain the same. There's no need to recreate the table. Now, you use truncate table, which is simulated with delete in SQLite. We cannot use truncate in SQLite 3, so instead of that, we have to use delete only. Okay? SQLite does not have a direct truncate table command. We use delete to remove all rows from the table. There, I have added this note as well, as this is very, very important. Truncate table command we cannot use directly in Python. For that, we have to use delete only. Okay? Now let me show you guys the example. Let me just connect it first. So for that, we are going to import SQLite 3 first. Then we will create a connection and create a database named as product database. Then what we will do? What is going to be the next step? Anyone? What is the next step, anyone? Yes, create the connection with the cursor. Now what we will do? We will create a product table. And inside that product table, what we have done, whatever we have created, we created the columns, product ID as integer, product name as text, category and price. And at last, we are just printing that product table created successfully. After that, now we will insert all the sample data inside it. And to insert all sample data, let's say I'm having 10 to 15 rows. Should I use execute function or execute many? Which function should I use, guys? Execute or execute many?
Execute many.
Very. This is how I have executed it. Now, table creation is done. Insertion is done. Now what we will do, we will just display the data. We will just display the data. And how we will display the data? Can anyone let me know that? How we will display the data? Anyone over here? Yes, select star. And after that, what we have to do to display? Anyone? Very good, Vivek, using the for loop. Cursor.execute, select star from product, cursor.fetch all, and just put the for loop, and you are done. This is how we have done all the steps again. But this time, what we have to do, we have to truncate as well. We have to delete as well. So, truncate table command, so we can't use over there. Instead of that, we have to use the delete command only. So, cursor.execute delete from product. And now, if I will just say that after truncate, I want each and everything again. After truncate, Execute for cursor, dot fetch all, and then just the for loop and connection store. I am getting nothing. I am not getting anything after truncate. So what does this indicate? That everything inside the table got deleted. Is it clear, everyone?
Ma'am, but we use delete, right? Why we put as truncate here?
Truncate is also the function if we talk about the proper SQL or when we use it in MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle and all, then we are having a truncate table function, okay? But in SQLite 3, because it is a Python library, it does not support the truncate table statement. So instead of that, we can only use delete because it is not directly supporting that function over there in SQLite 3. Okay, got it, guys? Any doubts till this point? Anyone over here has any doubts? Okay, great. That's great, everyone. Move again. So now, guys, let's talk about SQL delete statement. What is the SQL delete statement now? SQL delete statement is used to remove the records, the rows from a table. You can delete specific record condition clause or delete all the records without condition. Now, deleting the records with delete. Deleting specific records using a condition. It deletes the rules that match a specific condition in the where clause. And then now here is again a note which I have added. Deleting specific records, you are going to run till step number 4 again. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to copy paste the codes from above. Step number 1 till insertion, I'm going to do everything again. Step number 2, step number 3, and step number 4. Okay, I have created everything again. Okay, let's do step number 5 as well of just putting, just seeing everything over there. Okay, and here if you guys will see, it is getting 2 times now. If you guys will see, it is coming 2 times. Now, in that case, what I can do, I do not want all of this 2 times. I can just restart the session and run on. Now again, you will see it got added again and again and again and again, right? So what I will do, I will just restart the session this time, only restart the session because I do not want this much increase in my data set. I will just restart the session and these things I will just run again. I guess there is a little glitch in the database. It is coming multiple times. You guys can just check it in yours one. You guys will get it only one time, okay? Sometimes this kind of glitches happen. No need to worry about that, okay? Now, guys, the main thing is going to start afterwards. Now I want to delete the specific record. I want to delete a specific record named as accessory category. From the accessory category, I want to delete. Now deleting the specific records, category is equals to accessories. Cursor dot execute, delete from product table where category is equals to accessories. Connection dot commit. Connection dot commit. And now what we will do, we will just display all the things again. Select start from product and fetch all. Now, if you guys will see in this thing, you will not find accessories world in anywhere now in this output. Accessories world you will not be able to find anywhere now because category accessories got deleted. Is it clear, everyone? Now, let me show you guys one more example. What if I want to delete a specific thing where the records have price more than 500, let's say, because here I'm taking the prices as well. Here prices somewhere 1200, 400, 150, 700. Now I want all the prices, all the rows got deleted who has prices more than 500. What I will do, I will just put execute again, delete from product where price is greater than 500. Commit and then close. And then what I will do, the same thing again. And now I will get only those rows who have the price less than 500. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts? Anyone over here? Any doubts? Anyone? Okay, guys. Okay, then, guys. So now we will move forward and we'll learn about SQL's update statement. Now, what is this update statement? SQL update statement is used to modify the existing records in a table. It allows you to update the specific rows or all rows in the table by specifying a condition. When to use this update statement? To correct the errors in specific records, like updating a typo in product names, to change values in bulk based on conditions, like updating categories or prices for a group of products, to perform targeted updates without recreating the table. When not to use it, if you need to add new rows, for that use insert instead. Or if you want to be clear or reset the table, use delete or truncate instead. Now, updating a single record, update the price of the laptop to $1,000. Okay, let's do it. So for that again, because we have closed the connection, now again I have to do it connection, cursor, everything again. So it is done because I haven't deleted. I can just use that data set again now. I've created table only I can use again. I want to update the price of the laptop to 1000. What I will do, I will just use execute. Inside that, I will put update statement, name of the table, and just set the name of the column is price. Price is equals to 1000.00. Wherever the product name is equals to laptop. And now let's do one thing more. Now, wherever product name is laptop, I want it to be 1000 rupees. And wherever the product is tablet, I want it to become 500 rupees. Okay, I did two things. And now, yes, we will display everything. How we will display with the help of for loop. And here is how we got our answer. Wait a second. There's no laptop. Okay. This thing, did I run this cell? No, I didn't run this cell. Okay. Yeah. First, before tablet was 400 rupees there, no? Now it became 500. I forgot to run that cell. And laptop, everything of laptop, I guess it got deleted. That is why we are not able to see any laptop over there. But tablet, we are able to see. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Great. So now, guys, the last topic for this particular part is updating the multiple records. Now I want to change the category of all the product price below 500 to the budget electronic. What I will do there also again, budget, this thing only, update only, product what? Set the category only to budget electronics wherever the price is less than 500 now and fetch everything. See, it got changed. Less than 500 budget electronics. Less than 500 budget electronics. See this output, guys? Is everyone clear with this point, everyone? Is everyone clear with this? Great. So, guys, with that, our part number 3 is completed. Now, you guys let me know if there is any doubts in the whole part number 3. Anyone? Great, Supradeep. How about others? Great, guys. Great, everyone. That's really, really great. Let me just share this link with you guys. I've sent you all the link of this notebook. Yeah, I'm sending it on WhatsApp as well. Give me a sec. I've sent it. I've sent it on WhatsApp as well, Supradeep. And now, guys, it's 9 o'clock over here. So now you guys can take your rest. You guys can take your break. 15 minutes, you guys can take your break. After 9:15, we will start the session now. Okay? Till then, I will also be on mute. Okay. Okay, everyone. See you after 15 minutes now. Bye, guys. Okay, everyone. So now we can start the session again. So, guys, breaks over. Is everyone here? Is everyone here? Breaks over, guys. Okay, great. Okay, everyone. So now we will start with the part number 3, in which we are going to learn about keys and relationships. So this part now we have already done, but yeah, we will do it in a little detail now. We will learn about primary key and foreign key, and there are the additional topic for you guys, which you guys can go through on your own. Here's a link for that as well. Okay, you guys can go through this on your own. And now let's start. First of all, what are the keys in databases? In databases, keys are attributes, the columns used to identify, organize, and establish the relationship between the data in a table. They ensure each record is unique and maintain the data consistency across the tables. Types of keys in a database. First is the primary key. Uniquely identifies the each row in a table. For example, product ID in products table. And then we are having the foreign key, which connects a row in one table to a row in another table. Example, customer ID in orders table linking to the customer table. So these two things, so you guys already know now that how to do it and how to not. Let's do it again now. First of all, a primary key is a column or a combination of columns that uniquely identifies each row in a table. It ensures that no two rows have the same value in the primary key column. That means uniqueness. Then the primary key columns cannot have the null value. They cannot have the null values. That means they are not null. Characteristics, uniqueness, non-nullable, and single or composite. A primary key can consist of a single column or multiple columns as well, which is also known as composite primary key. So let's talk about single and composite primary key then. Single primary key. A single column is enough to uniquely identify each record. Example, in a product table, product ID can serve as the primary key. In composite primary key, combines two or more columns to identify a record. For example, in order details table, combining order ID and product ID ensures the uniqueness for each product in an order. So this is the theoretical part for the keys. Okay, let me just do one thing for you guys. Here is the primary key all theory in front of you. So please go through this again and let me know if there is any doubts. Okay. Guys, done?
Ma'am. So note actually it is telling that as a primary key is a column or a combination of columns that uniquely identifies each row in a table. That means every row is there one particular primary key, right? It's not a column, primary key or primary column.
No, primary key is a column only.
Okay. That
Like
means
order of key, roll number in a student's table. It is a column. Roll number is a column, na,
uh-huh.
which is unique, which is unique, and it is identifying the whole table uniquely.
Oh, okay, fine. So that means if you are going to put that as a table, that table itself is called as primary key.
No, the
Ah.
column. Give me a sec. I showed you guys the example last day, na? Like this is a student's table. We are having roll number and the name of the student. So name of the student can be same as well. Like I gave you guys the example. Like in North India, what happens? My name Mehak. It is a very very common name. It is a very very common name. My name Mehak. It is very very common. Like my full name is Mehak Goyal. And in Punjab, it is a very very common name. So when I used to be like in till 10th class, so like there are there were used to be 4 to 5 Mehaks in class. So we were identified by the surname. But mostly 2 or 3 girls were there. The 2 or 3 girls were there whose surname was also the same. So how teacher used to identify us? With the help of our roll numbers, na? That is primary key, and that roll number is a column,
Okay,
not
fine.
the whole. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Okay then guys, then now let's create a database. So let's just use the same database again. Product. Let's create a table. Here I'm just putting if not exist. Product table I'm going to create. Same thing only I'm repeating guys. Product table it successfully. Yes, tell me. Then insert. Database is logged, but I have run that now. Yes, restart session. Restart done. Done. Whenever this kind of problems comes, just restart the session again and again. After that, what you have to do is display. Okay, display part is also done. Okay, so now guys, what we are going to do. In an e-commerce system, primary key, that is the product ID, ensures each product has a unique identifier. If you attempt to insert into rows with the same product ID, the database will throw an error, maintaining data integrity. So for that, now we will do our step number 3, that is attempt to insert a row with duplicate product ID. Okay, let's try to insert. Here, yes, we are having that. Insert into product. I am having a product ID 1. So value. So product ID I have given the same. Smartphone, electronics, and the price. And just comment it. Okay, done. After that, what we have to do is just get the thing again. Everything. Laptop electronics 1200.5. Laptop electronics 1200.5. That was only the thing which was before. Okay, great. And now I want everyone to just go through this. Okay? And here I just want all of you to understand one thing. I know it can be a little confusing for you guys. And for that particular purpose, I want everyone to understand one thing, that this is not actual SQL. This is SQL with the help of the library, which does not support everything. So sometimes the things which are supposed to happen, that does not happen as well. Okay? I want everyone to understand this point over there. That is why I've added all these notes over there. Okay? And now I want everyone to please go through this. Is it done, guys? How about others? Is it done? How about others? Is it done? Guys? Take your time, guys. Okay, great. Let me just do it a bit. Please go through this as well, when to use and when not to use. Everyone done? Everyone done? What about others? Okay, great. Okay then guys, so now let's learn about foreign key. Okay, now foreign key, that also you guys already know. It is a column or a combination of columns in one table that links to the primary key of another table. It is used to establish and enforce the relationships between the two tables. When to use a foreign key? When two tables are related, use a foreign key to connect the tables. To maintain data integrity prevents inserting an order for a non-existing product. To enable cascading updates, deletes. If a product is deleted, it's related to orders and can also be deleted automatically. Then for relational database, essential in relational database design, ensuring that the data is linked and correctly. When not to use the foreign key, the tables are not related. If you need faster or insert update performance, foreign key can slow down the inserts. If you're using NoSQL database, if you handle relationships in application logic, some developers prefer handling relationships in Python or application code instead of SQL. So that is foreign key. Now let's do a real life example on e-commerce system again, a product table to store the product details and an order table to store the orders made by the customer. Okay, let's do it again then. Cursor. Now, if you want to do the foreign key, you have to enable foreign key in SQLite 3. How? Like this. Enable the foreign key support in SQLite. With cursor.execute, inside the query space, put pragma foreign key is equals to on. Then only you can use foreign key in the table now. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? I'm asking something. Please reply. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what is pragma, ma'am?
Pragma is like the syntax only.
Okay, okay.
So basically, PRAGMA in SQL. So we use it to enable the foreign. So what does that mean? So what does that mean, guys? Just so pragma, what does that mean? Pragma, it is a statement. It is a statement which is a special statement for the special commands used to change the database settings. Okay, with Pragma, you can change the database setting, queries internal information, or also you can enable or disable the features. Just like we are doing here. We are enabling the foreign key feature now. That is why we are using Pragma over here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now after that, let's just create a table again. Here, this time instead of product, I will take product 1. So that a new table will get created. First of all, orders table. Before orders table, now we need a product table as well. Give me a second, I'll just add it here. Okay. I am having two tables now. Product 1 table with primary key. Table if not exists product 1, product ID, primary key, product name text not null, category text not null, and price where not null. And then create the order table with primary key, cursor.execute, create table if not exists order ID integer primary key, product ID integer, quantity integer not null, order date text not null, and foreign key, product ID, references, product 1, product ID on delete, cascade. This thing is very, very important. Foreign key on what? Product ID, because product ID is the thing which is common in both of them. Product ID is there in this table also and in this table too. Foreign key inside the parenthesis we are applying on product ID. References what? Product one's product ID on delete cascade. On delete cascade. Whenever we are applying foreign key, this line is very, very important. This line is very, very important. And now you guys will ask me that, ma'am, what is this delete cascade? So that means if the product is deleted from the table, if the product is deleted from the product table, give me a second, let me just add something for you guys. If a product is deleted from a product table, all related orders in the orders table will be automatically deleted. That means your delete cascade. Okay. Now let's insert the data.
Ma'am,
But before,
can you please repeat?
yeah, let me just repeat that again. So this thing too is clear, no, that how to create the tables. Product one table and orders table. That is the clear, na?
Yes, yes.
So this thing is very, very important. Foreign key, because I have to create a foreign key. Foreign key on the product ID of this table, which is going to reference the product ID of the product one table on delete cascade. And delete cascade means if a product is deleted from this table, all related orders for that product will get deleted from this table as well automatically. That is delete cascade. Now clear, guys?
That means the product ID from both the like order as well as the product will be deleted. Both will get deleted.
If something will delete it from the products table, automatically it will be deleted from the orders table too. Simple. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Clear, Subhadeep?
Yes, yes, yes. Clear.
Great. Now what we are going to do, we are going to insert customer.execute many. That is for the product one table. Now let's do it for the orders table. Okay? Product table, orders table, both are filled now. Now verify. How to verify? Both of those things. For loops for both of them. Product one, product one table and orders table. Any doubts? Any doubts to this point? Anyone?
Ma'am, what is that order table 1, 1, 2?
In orders table, what I'm taking? Order ID, product ID, quantity, order date, and foreign key. So, order ID, product ID, quantity, and the order date. These four things I'm taking, and these four things are all everything in teacher, na? That is why. Okay? Is it clear, Sudha?
Ma'am, can you please repeat this part only? I couldn't understand. See, you told that, yeah, I can understand right now. That is first is a product ID, then is the order ID, product ID, and
Product ID, quantity, and order date.
okay, fine. What we did right now in the last one, ma'am?
In the last one,
The last code, like, can you please show me the yeah, what is the difference between this and that? What we inserted in this?
we didn't inserted anything over there. We just printed them. We just displayed both of the tables.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, any doubts? Anyone else? Anyone over here? Any doubts? Anyone over here? Any doubts?
Ma'am, that means the product ID has to be deleted in both in a product table and order table, right?
Let me show you that. Delete cascade only I'll show. Okay. I wrote over there if something will get deleted from product table, automatically it will get deleted from the orders. That is what I said now. Let's test that theory now. Demonstrate on delete cascade. I will delete product ID 1 from the product table and then I will see in both of them. Okay. First of all, from product 1, delete product ID 1, that is laptop. Now, it got deleted, laptop got deleted. Now, if in here I'll see 112. Can you see that 112? No.
Ma'am, no. Yeah.
Automatically got deleted from the orders table.
Yeah.
Got it? That is delete cascade.
Ma'am, in that you are telling that the product ID we put that as 1, right? So we are using the direct product ID. We are not indexing. We are not giving any index or anything, right?
No, we are not.
Okay.
You just have to give the proper product ID what you want to delete. Okay? Is everyone clear now? Is everyone clear? Guys, I'm asking something. Please do reply. Okay, great. So guys, with that, our part number 3 is also completed and we are on track as well. Now let me just put your homework. Let me just copy your homework there. Here is your homework in the form of a Google Colab link, which you guys have to solve. And we will discuss the solutions tomorrow. And now, guys, before I will just stop sharing my screen, I would just like to ask you guys if there is any doubt in any of the things which we have discussed today. Any doubts, anyone? Please do let me know. Any doubts, anyone? Any doubts, anyone? Great. Everyone, I have sent you all the feedback form. Please fill this out and let me know once done. I'll just stop sharing my screen. Thank you so much, Sudha. Thanks, Subhadeep. Thanks, Zulekha. Good night. Good night, Subhadeep. Good night, Sudha. Good night, Sai. Good night, John. Thank you, Jadip. Good night. Good night, Navya. Good night, Jadeep. Okay, everyone. So now I'm ending the session and we will meet tomorrow, same time again. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.